Today we are going to talk about the verb. We have in our previous videos we have talked about the pronoun and the noun and pronoun, right? So in this video we are going to talk about the verb. That what is verb? It is the third of parts of speech, and we will discuss verb and its kinds. So verb is generally maybe you know. This verb is generally an action word, right? In a sentence when it show action, that action word is called the verb, right? But verb is action as well as state. Okay, if I say that he is sleeping, so he is not doing any kind of action, it is a state. Either I say that he is standing on the bridge, so he is not doing any kind of activity or any kind of function and any kind of action, but it is a state, right? So verb is also a state or action. Regular verb, we are not coming we are now coming to the kinds of verb, that how verb is distributed and how verb is divided into sub topics. That is, the first one is regular verb. Regular verb is a kind of verb. You have seen the first, second and third form of verbs. So the second and third form of verb, if there is ed or d at the end with the second or third form of verb, that is called the regular verb. Okay, for example, lock, locked, locked, rob, robbed, robbed. The second and third form is equally, the d is added at the end, right? The d or ed is added at the end. This is called the regular verb. After this video you will completely understand verb and its kinds, I'm sure. The second thing is irregular verb. Irregular verb is that kind of verb which is irregular. The first, second and third form is irregular. For example, see, saw, seen, right? This is irregular verb. The third point and the third topic is linking verb. Linking verb is a kind of verb which has no any kind of meaning but act as a linker between a noun and a verb. For example, I said he is walking. He is working. So is also a verb, act as a verb. But here it is, the is has not any meaning. It is only functioning as a linker, right? This is the linking verb. Another thing is transitive verb. Transitive verb is a kind of verb which need object for fulfilling or for completing its meaning. If there is no any object at the end, you will not understand the meaning of that word. For example, I say that break, he is breaking. So he is breaking, but there's not a complete sense that what he is breaking. He is breaking a news, he is breaking a chair, he is breaking a glass. So object is necessary here. Object is necessary and important here. You will not understand it without object. Or cut, he is cutting. So what he is cutting? He is cutting a glass, or he is cutting a plastic, or he is cutting a wood. So here object is necessary. In transitive verb here no object is necessary, right? No object is necessary here. For example, weep, he is weeping. He is weeping, so here it is not necessary that what kind of weeping or for what he is weeping. No, it is not necessary, but he is weeping, so there will be a cause that he is weeping, right? Or he is smiling. So here no need of object, so it is called the intransitive verb. I have forgotten to write here the another kind that is not so much necessary, but ditransitive, which a sentence which has two objects, right? That is ditransitive. For example, I say that I will write here that he gave an apple to his friend. Okay, he gave an apple to his friend. Here two objects. He gave an apple. Apple is the first object and friend is another object. You will you will note it with yourself that in bitransitive the second object, direct and indirect object, it is direct object and it is indirect object, right? So the indirect object and the direct object, to relate it, it will need preposition. To is a preposition. To is a preposition. It will need a preposition to join these two objects, direct object and indirect. But you do not focus more on it because it rarely exists in the text. So it is not so much necessary, but you should keep it in your mind. It is ditransitive. Ditransitive. Okay, it is ditransitive verb. Apple is direct object and friend is indirect object. The direct object has the direct relation with subject and the indirect object has no relation with subject, right? Another point, another topic is finite verb. Finite verb and infinite verb. Here it is the difference that finite verb is acting like a verb, acting as a verb, and infinite will not act as a verb. For example, I say that he is walking slowly. He is walking slowly. So it is here. It is a verb. Walking is a verb. But I say that walking is beneficial for health. Walking is beneficial for health. So here, walking is not a verb, right? Walking and just walking is acting like a verb. Walking is just acting like a noun. Here the walking is beneficial for health. Bringing something in the situation of anger is foolish phenomena. So here it is not a verb, right? It is I think it is a noun here. So that is called infinite verb, which do not act as a verb, right? That is called the infinite verb. And finite verb, when a verb acts like a verb, when a verb acts as a verb, that is called finite verb. And infinite, which do not act like a verb. You will better understand, and I think it is very easy and very understandable with sweet and slim English class, right? I am not fond of requesting, but I'm requesting you please subscribe my channel and watch the further videos, and watch it 2 or 3 times for your better understanding. It will provide you fun and as well as knowledge. So you will have not any kind of difficulty and any kind of problem in it, right? So you are requested to watch the videos, and you are requested also to subscribe my channel and press the bell button to get the notification on time. So till the next video, goodbye and good luck.